All right, good evening, everybody. We're having to do this a little bit different tonight because we lost our home internet, so there will not be a stream on Instagram tonight. We're doing this one from my cell phone. The hotspot wasn't working to run my computer, so we tried, but it just didn't work out. So we'll have it in these two locations, and then I shared it to my business page as well. So hopefully that takes care of everybody, and we'll be able to see your comments. All right, we've got some new pieces in tonight, plus some more. So we'll go ahead and get started. First of all, the earrings that I have on tonight, these are multicolored heart hoop earrings. Let me show you all the different colors. We've got some pink up there. We've got some purple, some blue, some green. So I still have one pair of these available. So if you want these, just tell me you want my earrings. You see what size they are. We also have this ring available, white butterfly ring with white rhinestone accents. This has the wide stretchy band on it. I still have a few of these. So if you want this one, just say you want the butterfly ring. And also this one. I use this sometimes when my wedding band doesn't fit. We've got wavy bars of white rhinestones set in silver. Let me see, I gotta find my camera here. So it looks like that. Has the narrow stretchy band. I know I have at least one of these left too. So if you want the white rhinestone band, then just comment you want the white rhinestone band. All right, that takes care of everything I've got on. Let's see, we've got some bracelets tonight, we've got earrings, and we've got necklaces, in addition to what I just showed you. So hopefully everybody will be able to find us and get on. We'll go ahead and get started. Oh, I guess we better pull the mannequin over, huh? Gotta have the mannequin. There we go. Get her in the picture here. We have Private Paradise in green. So this has 3 different types of green chunky beads in it. These have those milky swirls or cloudy swirls. We also have the transparent faceted ones and the opaque ones at the bottom. This has gold hardware. Hi, Mom. And the earrings are the opaque green beads. So this is the length and size. It's a nice color for spring. I pulled out some springy colors today because we're all hoping for spring, right? This one is about 1 inch below that collar, and with the 2-inch extension, it is going to get in the mid-chest, right about here. So about halfway down. So we have Private Paradise in green. This is number 1 tonight. Yeah, that's one of those calm greens we talked about. All right, next up, we have a multicolored bracelet. This is adjustable clasp bracelet. Hey, Faye. Adjustable clasp bracelet, so it has this extension. It has little seed beads in blue, yellow, and orange, as well as the silver chunky beads, 2 layers. So I have a couple of these. This is Elite Explorer in multi. Again, that's an adjustable clasp bracelet, so it has the lobster clasp and the extension. This is number 2 tonight. Number 3, we've got some clip-on earrings. These are called Rush Hour in gold. So they're hammered wavy gold discs. Standard clip-on back behind that top one. This is the length and size. So these are going to be number 3 tonight. Number 3 for Rush Hour in gold. Number 4. Number 4 is, oh, I got it backwards. Now I turned them all around. Flora Fantasy. Flora Fantasy in pink. So we have little pale pink flowers. They look like kind of like daisies. Little silver dot in the center. This is the length. So sitting about ½ inch below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to mid-chest as well. So I have 2 of these. This is Flora Fantasy in a light pink. This one is going to be number 4. And let's see, number 5. Number 5, we have a set of bangles. So 2 textured, 2 smooth in silver, and then we have this one in the center that has the 2 rows of red rhinestones running down the middle. So you could stack these with some of your other bracelets, or you can wear them together or separately. I just have 1 set of these. It's called Heap It On in red, and it's number 5. Well, let's see. I'm not sure if I can pull up questions or not. I had my paper here, but I don't know what I did with it. Isn't that always nice? Let me see if I've got a copy. If not, we'll have to just go on without them. But I think I might. Yes for 5. Okay, Faye wants 5. Gotcha. You write your names down anyway. It looks like I might be able to get them. All right, here we go. 3 answers. Let's take number 2. Name something people bet on. Something that people bet on. One of these just became legal in North Carolina. We're just thrilled about it. I'm kidding. Sports. Sports was number 2. That is the correct one. Hi, Carla. Thanks for dropping in. We're having some technical difficulties tonight. Our internet's out due to a thunderstorm. You must have your internet, right, Faye? Ours went out about 6:30, and it hasn't come back yet. Spectrum says there's an outage because of the severe weather, so we're doing what we can. Horses. Horses was number 1. One more thing that people bet on. Yeah, you still have yours? Okay. Well, at least it's not a widespread outage then. We just got lucky, I guess. Something people bet on. We've got horse races. We've got sports. What else do people bet on? Lottery. Lottery's kind of a bet. It's not on there, but that's a good answer. What else do people bet on? When they all sit around a table and the guys are smoking the big, yep, card games. There you go, cards. Mostly poker. Mostly poker. But they still bet on things. All right, next up, we have Retro Ruffle. This, you'll see the little tag from the other side because it wouldn't stay on here any other way. So this is, they call this purple. This is definitely pink. I don't care what they call it. This is an acrylic cuff bracelet. It has the little cloudy streaks or marbling kind of in it, ruffled edge. So I just have 1 of these. This one is number 6. Retro Ruffle in pink. Next up, that's more of a gamble. Yeah, definitely more of a gamble. Admirable Asymmetry in multi. Hi, Esley. So we go from white up here at the top to kind of a gold color in between, and then a light brown or a tea brown at the bottom. This reminds me of a leaf. This is the length and size. And we have 2 of these. So these are Admirable Asymmetry, number 7. And number 8. Let's pull this one out. We've got our springy colors. Variety Vogue in purple. And you can see it's not just purple. It's purple and yellow and kind of an orangey pink. So we've got some dewy beads and some opaque beads as you go around, 2 layers. And then our earrings are the teardrops in the opaque purple. This is the length. So one sitting up there at the collar, one sitting about a 1/2 inch below the collar with the 2-inch extension. That last one is going to be mid-chest. Yes, I love the pastel colors too. I thought they'd be nice for spring. I have a few things that are in this purple color in my closet. So this is Variety Vogue in purple. We have 2 of them. It is going to be number 8. Let's put Esley down. There we go, so that we remember she was here. Next up, we have another pair of clip-ons. These are a white, kind of semi-transparent bead in a teardrop, and then round up at the top. Has the little dot motif around the outside to make it kind of look antiqued. This is the length and size. And we have 2 of these available. They're called Carefree Clairvoyance, number 9. Let's see, number 10. Number 10 is a pair of brass hoops that are trying to get tangled with each other. I call these roughly 2, but they're more like a chain link. This is Impressive Innovation in brass, so antiqued brass hoops. This is the length and size. We just have 1 left, so Impressive Innovation in brass is number 10. Okay, let's try another question. See. I feel like we've asked some of these before, so I'm not going to repeat them. All right, 3 answers on this one. Let's go with number 3. What would you be surprised to hear that a married couple does separately? What would you be surprised to hear that a married couple does separately? Sleep was number 1. Although after having snoring husbands, I understand that 100%. Vacation was number 2. What other thing? Live, not live, but that's good. I would be very surprised if they live separately, but I guess people do that so they can get along. What other thing that you normally do together as a married couple, and maybe some don't, on a daily basis? And I feel like we're all so busy now, this is not that surprising. But hi, Allison. Eat. Yeah, eat your meals. That's number 3. Read the text. Hey, that happens here because my husband gets up early in the morning and I can't remember anything he said. Hi, Terry. So Allison and Terry are here. Let's put your names down. We are getting ready to go on to number 11. Number 11 is a coil bracelet. So you see it kind of looks like a slinky in iridescent rhinestones. So these are the rhinestones that reflect all the different colors. Trying to turn it around here a little bit so you can see some of the different colors. And this will adjust to fit your wrist. We just have 1 of these left. So Camera Shy Shimmer is going to be number 11 tonight. See if I can get the tag on there. Number 12. Druzy Demand in silver. So we have the black and we have the blue. These are druzy, which means they're kind of like a little crushed rock or gem. You can kind of see it has a coarse texture. So we have teardrops and round. I see your face, sold number 11. Okay. This is the length. So this is a just below the collar necklace. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit just above mid-chest. Yeah, you have that one, Terry. So we have 2 more of these. This is Druzy Demand in silver, and it is number 12. I thought it was really pretty too. That's why I bought it. Not that you're surprised to hear that I buy things that I like too. All right. These I have in silver and in gold. These are called Hoop of the Day. So they are a triple hoop on one post. This is the length and size. So these are kind of a mid-length earring, mid-size. They're not the larger ones like the glitzy or even bigger, and they're not the tiny ones. So Hoop of the Day in silver or gold, these are number 13. Just make sure you specify which metal you want them in. Number 14, I've got a pair of clip-on hoops. We have Moonchild Charisma. So it has little cutouts all along this gold hoop. They kind of look like lacy cutouts to me, but you know, whatever they want to call it. They have the typical stoppers on the back. This is the length and size. So we've got 2 pairs of these as well. Moonchild Charisma in gold is number 14. And number 15. Number 15 is basically Baltic in silver. I have one of these in black for my wardrobe. So little cutouts along the round or oval pieces. It's a nice basic style. And then our earrings are also those round pieces. Almost forgot to show you those. This is the length. So sitting right below the collar with the 2-inch extension, going to be just above mid-chest. So we have 2 of these. This is basically Baltic in silver, and it is number 15. Okay. Here we go. 3 answers on this one. Let's go with number 1. Name a phrase that often appears in children's stories. A phrase that often appears in children's stories. Happily ever after. That was number 3. Once upon a time. That was it, Allison. That was number 1, and the end was number 2. We know our children's stories, right? Whole bunch of different stuff happens in between those things, but they pretty much all have that. Those 3 phrases. All right, next up, we have a black metal set. I have the bracelet and I have the necklace. This is like the gold one that we had last week. So this is in that black metal. They are textured hoops. 4 textured hoops interlocking with the next 4 textured hoops. So gives it a really cool finish with that texture. And then our bracelet is the same, and this is the adjustable clasp type so that you have the extension, which is back here. There we go, extension. This is the length. So hanging right there at the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit just above mid-chest. So we have one set of these. This is called Urban Acoustics. And we also have that matching bracelet. This one is going to be number 16. Number 17, we have another acrylic bracelet. This is called Groovy Vibes in multi. This is kind of a pinky purple and blue. We can get it for you, Allison. Those are the things that they're putting in that day's new releases. And so unless you catch them before new releases come out, likely we can't get them because they sell out really fast when they're on there. So if you see them in the morning or before it's 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time that I can order, then I can order them for you. So this is called Groovy Vibes. It is a cuff, but it is pretty flexible. We just have one of these. This is number 17. Yeah, that's usually where I get those pictures that I post on the groups. I haven't been doing it lately, but that's where I get those pictures from. Those are the things that are going to be released that day. It's not all of them, but they're ones that they're highlighting. And usually if they highlight it, it's going to sell out. Okay, Mojave Mardi Gras in pink. So these are pink and tan and brown seed beads, along with some polished silver down at the bottom. They're in a teardrop frame. I just got one of these. This is the length and size. So these are going to be number 18, Mojave Mardi Gras in pink. Number 19, we have Dallas Debutante in gold. So these are like a little horseshoe shape. Hi, Shannon. Up at the top with white rhinestones. And then gold snake chain hanging down from that. These are a post earring, and a post is right up here at the top. So these are going to hang down somewhat like this. One pair of these. These are number 19. And number 20, we have Majestically. Oh, I know. They always have new stuff. There's always new stuff coming up, and they re-release some things from years past so that if you weren't selling it or seeing it before, you'll see it again. This is Majestically Mystic in blue. So a pretty like aqua blue color. And then we have the rhinestone in between on those oval links. This is the length. So not too far below the collar. It's sitting up in this upper chest area. And with the 2-inch extension, that will just reach mid-chest, the bottom of it. So we have Majestically Mystic. We have 2 of these available. This one is number 20. So let's ask one more question, and then we've got a few more things to show you, and we will be done. Let's see. Let's go with this question. Let's go with number 3. Who in your life is most likely to brag about you? Who in your life is most likely to brag about you? What do you think? Your mom. Yeah, a parent. Always a parent. Sister wasn't on there. Grandkids. Grandkids weren't on there. Your husband. Yes, your partner definitely was on there. Your kids were number 3. So we got parent, partner, and kids. Your bestie. Hi, Marlo. So evidently somebody's been talking. I haven't been bragging about you lately, I don't think. I never know. Stranger things have happened. But I don't say anything bad about you. All right, this one is called Traditional Twist. It is in rose gold. It is another cuff bracelet. We've got that twisted section right through the middle. This tag, no matter what I do, will not stay on here. It had a hanging tag first. Then I have this. It's not going to stay. So I'm going to have to look up the name of this every single time. So Traditional Twist in rose gold we have is 21. Lay that on my desk so I don't lose it. All right, next up, we have a double set of hoops. These are the, I don't remember what we called these, hinging hoops? Hinging, yeah. So they open like this and close into each other. And I just lost the other one. There we go. You have a snowstorm warning. We have severe thunderstorm, which is why my internet's out and I'm having to do the show on my cell phone. So this is going to be the length. They're about the size of a nickel, maybe a quarter around the very outside. So these are called Textured Tremolo in silver. I have 2 pairs of these. They are number 22. So if you want a little smaller pair of hoops, I've got those. Number 23. I have a silver cuff. This is a textured silver cuff called Bending Over Backwards in silver. So 2 bars of textured silver crossing over each other. This is the way it looks all the way around. Very, very flexible, so if you need to bend it to fit better, you can definitely do that. This one is going to be number 23. We just have one of those. Bending over backwards. Number 24. These are Adventure Story in purple. So that's a rectangular purple bead down at the bottom of double teardrops in silver. This is the length and size. And we have 2 pairs of these available. They are number 24. And number 25. Let's see what I've got here. I have a charm bracelet in adjustable clasp style. So it has the lobster clasp and the extension. We have a little heart down here. We have little coin looking pieces. This one looks hammered. And then we have the little flowery pieces. So 5 of those little charms hanging off of it. And this is that thick chain, the heavy gauge chain with the extension. I have 1 of these left. Complete Charmony is number 25 tonight. All right, that brings us to the end for tonight. Sorry, it was kind of an abbreviated one. We're working, you want 25 as well, Faye? Okay, we're working with less than perfect circumstances, so we did the best we could to still put on a show for you. So if you're watching the replay, you can claim as usual. And if it's not taken, then I will put it in your pouch for you. There are still some invoices that went out last week. So if you haven't seen yours, let me know and I will get it back out to you. I sent a couple of them back out this morning just in case they got routed to spam or something on that idea. So, all right, we will be back with you on Sunday, and I've got a few more new items for you on Sunday, so I'm holding back. So we look forward to seeing you Sunday night. We appreciate you coming to support us. Thanks, you all, and have a good night.